Breaking, yes, it don't bust for this area as a Biafra independence protests has gone international once more. Yes, my people, normally it don't go international. Yes, everybody knows about it, but once again, it has broken the bar on the international level. Yes, we'll be going directly into the details of this news. Don't forget, we are your one and only Exposed News TV. Yes, these are the details. Also, in response to escalating violence in the Biafra land, yes, in southeastern, he said the protests has erupted across major European cities with thousands of members of the Biafran diaspora demanding international intervention in the ongoing conflict. Yes, we have there have been noticed that there have been demonstrations in London, Berlin, Paris, and Brussels, with the independent people calling for the independent Biafra and condemning the zoo government for its handling of the crisis. Yes, we'll be talking about these specific places, make you go know, make you understand, say everything where they actually happen is something that is meant to be and not a joke. Okay, he says in London, Trafalgar Square, as one way or another, protesters and people that are Biafrans have come across and come around waving Biafran flags. They've held banners and said, "Free Biafra now and end the Nigerian occupation." Similar things were reported in other cities where members of the Biafran community and their allies chanted slogans and called for foreign governments and the United Nations to intervene, which B0MB has been on the sidelines, have been in the apex too, making sure I'm poking around, making sure that these people come to a full-time understanding that there is no going back on this particular movement. The process comes on the heels of the Biafra Liberation Armies and the BNL's movement moving and stopping across the violence that has been taking place in the Biafra land. As zoo forces are in disarray, the diaspora believes that the time has come for the international community to step in full time. I believe they have stepped in some time ago and they have made a few comments, but now they are expected to make heavy comments, heavy comeback, and make effective, what do you call it? Effective impact in this particular time at this moment, because this time is the right time. Okay, he says here that we cannot sit idly while our brothers and sisters are being killed from one Ngozi. We there are said that stays in London. He said the world must recognize Biafra's right to self-determination and self-referendum and force the zoo government to stop its violence. International human rights groups have also raised concerns about the growing humanitarian crisis in the region, with tens of thousands displaced by the conflict and the zoo government's military response. As you all know that these people seek to do complete a genocide in the Biafra land, in the southeast region, and it is not something that is even being hidden on any ground. But then it is not what we'll be looking at whenever we decide to do the necessary things that we need to do. That is just the truth of the matter. We are going to succeed. We are going to make sure we do everything in our power to make everything work out. The United Nations has called for a ceasefire and a peaceful resolution, but thus far diplomatic efforts have failed to gain traction. As the conflict in Zoo intensifies, the Biafra's global presence is making waves on the international stage, putting additional pressure on both the Nigeria government and the foreign powers to address the situation before it spirals further out of control. So okay, my people, now so we go dey give am straight to now back to back. Take notes. That is what we are here for. On another note, it is always good to have it in mind that we are not slacking back on another level. The next thing you will be hearing would be things that concern the Biafra movement, coming from the PM Simon Eba. Listen and enjoy. Thank you.
To destroy the freedom of humanity, the freedom of mankind, the freedom of the black world, the freedom of the black nation, the freedom of the people of Biafra. And you want me to keep quiet and watch this happen after everything that I have done over the years? That can never happen. I know that a lot of Biafrans are counting on me. And I will never ever disappoint them, as I promise not to disappoint the Prime Minister of the BLG, i.e. His Excellency, Mazi Simon Eba. So if you are watching from this very platform, which is our main YouTube channel, with over 110,000 subscribers, please click the link that I'm posting right now in the comment section and join our sister channel, because that is where we all will listen to this very broadcast from. I will be switching right now. If you are here, watch the comment section. I want you to watch the comment section. Watch the comment section and click this link in the comment section so that you can join me or join us in our second and sister YouTube channel, where we will be broadcasting moving forward. If you are here now from our main YouTube channel, Biafra Unite in capital letter, I want you to click the link that I have pasted in the comment section so that you can also join us on our sister channel before I will switch off this one. You are welcome once again. I want to build my case this evening. I want to build my case moving forward. And before I start, I want us to listen to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. I've got some video clips to play for you. Like as I said, I have not come here to tell you who to follow, but based on what I will show you, based on what you will see this evening that you have never seen before, you will use your tongue and count your teeth. If you are genuine, you will know what to do and where to stand. As for me, I have seen it all. I have seen it all. I don't need any conviction. I don't need anybody to convince me. Some people say this person is paid. Some people say this one is agent of the of Nigeria. Some people say this or that. Anybody telling you that anybody is whatever without showing you evidence, look at that person very well. He or she is the real Sabo. Anybody who called another person Sabo without showing you the reason or evidence of that person being Sabo, then that person is Sabo. We started this with our whole heart. We didn't come here because we want anybody to give us whatever. That's not the reason why we come here. We came here that we may preach the gospel to mankind and to the Biafran people, that freedom may come. We came here because we want to fight for the freedom of the children of Elohim, Chukwokika Abiyama. Not for whatever, not for any other thing, I can assure you. Now, I want to build my foundation. Because of the words I have received, threats, pleadings, many people have told me, Biafra Unite, please don't speak. Don't take side. I heard you. I heard you very well. But I want you to listen to our Prime Minister, because from here, I will build my foundation.
That the evil will only strive when good men keep quiet and silent. In the absence of good men, the evil men will always strive. Nigeria have shown to be evil.
Like as I said before, I don't know what is wrong with this. I don't know what is wrong with this. Can you please, I don't know if this is still playing. I don't know what is wrong with this. Let us try it again and see if it's going to work. I don't know if it's from my network or from the software that I'm using. This is quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Please, can you hear our PM? Are you hearing our PM? If you are hearing our PM, let me know, please. This is quite unfortunate. I don't know why it's behaving like this. Okay, if it's not playing, then I have to play it from from somewhere else, because it has to play. I must play it because I want to build my foundation moving forward. Because of the calls, text messages, and of course, the voice notes that I have received, not to involve myself in this current shenanigan that is going on right now in our land or in our midst. It is very, very imperative that I make this very broadcast and of course set the record straight. So please, all of you must pay attention while we take it step by step. Our Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Mazi Samunepa, has a lot of things to say. And because we do not pay attention, most of the times when he come online and speak, we just listen to whatever he want to say at that very point in time and let it go. Because we knew, because we know that he will still come out to speak again tomorrow. So we believe in living at the moment. We believe in living at the moment. We don't believe in, revisiting or trying to remember what has happened in the past. The only thing we do is whichever one that suits us, we use it. We use the one that suits us. But the one that doesn't suit us, we throw it in the bin. That is who we are, and that is what we have always done. But I want to tell you, my wonderful people of Biafra, this evening, that time has passed when this type of thing or life will continue within our midst. So pay attention while I play this to all of you.
I want to let you know that the evil will only strive when good men keep quiet and silent. In the absence of good men, the evil men will always strive. Nigeria have shown to be evil for decades, and in all this evil of Nigeria.
Did you hear him? He said, in the absence of good men, the evil man will thrive. Evil will thrive. In the absence of good men, evil will thrive. Let me play it again.
I want to let you know that the evil will only thrive when good men keep quiet and silent. In the absence,
the evil will only thrive when good men keep quiet. This very word from the Prime Minister of Biafra, i.e. His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, means the whole world to me. When good men keep quiet, evil will thrive. So in as much as I have counted myself, I do not need your validation to know that I'm a good person. In as much as I have counted myself as a good person, it is very, very imperative that I speak up, I lend my voice, that evil may not thrive within our midst. Very, very important, especially when I have seen things going left, when I have seen things going south. You do not expect somebody like me to keep quiet and watch this kind of a thing to continue. I know how hard I fought before we got to where we are today. Those of you who have been here for long will bear me witness of this. Now, let me play it for the last time, and then we move to the main thing that has brought us here this evening. Pay attention.
I want to let you know that the evil will only thrive when good men keep quiet and silent. In the absence of good men, the evil men will always thrive. Nigeria have shown to be evil for decades, and in all this.
Have you heard it? So for those of you who have told me to keep quiet, not to speak, simply because you know what my word can do, you know what my broadcast can do, you know what my expositions can do, you know what my voice can do in this very fight for freedom, especially in this critical time that the Prime Minister of Biafra, i.e. is not around. You all know, all of you sending me voice notes, messages, threatening me not to speak up. You all know what my activities or my voice can do moving forward in this very critical time. Therefore, for the fact that the PM, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, has told me that if I keep quiet, the evil will thrive in our midst, I have found it very, very imperative to come out here this evening to speak to humanity. Now, let us begin. Let me play this one again and see if it's going to play, or else I will bring it to the other side.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Number 9, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rested in the bosom of fools. When you expect the Biafra government and myself to act on certain issues, we don't delve into things with our anger. We take our time. But when we start, the entire world will know that we have started.
Let me take that again, because this is very, very important. This word is for me. For those of you who have been waiting to hear from Biafra Unite since all these shenanigans and gossip began, this very word from our Prime Minister is actually for, in fact, is strictly for you. This word of our PM is strictly for you. Yes. Let me play it again, then we move.
Rested in the bosom of fools. When you expect the Biafra government and myself to act on certain issues, we don't delve into things with our anger. We take our time. But when we start, the entire world we know that we have started.
When you expect Biafra Unite to delve into issues, we don't move or delve into issues with anger or emotions. We take our time. I study things. I don't move immediately. I take my time, make my research. And when I move, when I start, the whole world will know that Biafra Unite has come. The same way it is hitting on the hearts of all the evil men and women that have come to destroy the struggle and destroy our freedom. And of course, Mazi Samunekba himself, our prime minister. As I'm speaking right now, they are panicking and they are hiding in their kitchen, and some of them in their wives' blanket. But I can never spare you. I can never spare you. For this one, this very one, you people have touched the tail of a lion. Therefore, this evening, Ngabo no Tony Mafia. Ngemegini, Abu no to ni mafia without mercy. I don't care whatever they have said already on the social media. It is none of my business. Truth exalt the nation. Exalt the nation. Truth exalt the nation. And of course, if truth exalts the nation, you already know what lies can do to a nation. Those who know how to paint words, trying to make it sound like truth. This evening, the Biafran people will know which one is the truth and which one is lies. Pay attention. I am taking you to somewhere, my beloved, wonderful people of Biafra. Now, I am building my foundation. Remember, we have not even started. We haven't started. If occasion demands we to be here for 3 hours today or this evening, we will be here for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on what the occasion demands. I am not in a hurry. So if you are in a hurry, please just try and leave whatever business or whatever you want to do moving forward. Let us finish this one, because we are talking about the freedom of the Biafran people. I have a lot of things to show you, and I don't even know how to start, because isi jurumu, I have seen a lot already. And I did not come here this evening to laugh or smile with anybody. Before, Imalu, that copy, Miri, Bawaya this evening. Now, let me begin with this. Remember, like as I said before, I was live here on Friday. You all understand what I said. I told our people that those who are fighting, I don't know why you're fighting. I don't know what you are fighting for, but please, 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 and please, call a cabinet meeting. Invite me to this cabinet meeting. Let me hear from the horse's mouth, so that everybody will be there and speak for themselves. I will issue my word. I will advise and also plead for forgiveness for anyone who has wronged each other. I will plead on their behalf, so that peace would reign, and we will join hands together and move the Biafra forward, especially in this critical time. And I also say, unless if you are not genuine in heart to fight for the freedom of Biafra. I made it clear that unless you are not genuine in heart. When I said that, I waited that Friday, end of that Friday, the next day on Saturday, Monday, and then a Biafran man that I usually listen to, a Biafran man that I give so much respect. I listen to him so much. I always take his advice. Called me on phone, who is not even in this whole thing, who doesn't show anything in the public, who is not in the government, not anything, but he supports Biafra from the depth of his heart. He called me on phone. Remember, I told you that I don't want to receive any call from these people who are fighting. I only want a meeting. I said I only wanted a meeting whereby I will be there and listen to all people. I waited at the end of that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No invitation, no call, nobody sent me anything. On Monday, then that very Biafran man called me on phone. We began to speak. He told me he has heard a lot of things, and some people say that I am among those who want to bring fight in Biafra government. I said, like, seriously? I said, anyway, I don't have anything to say. I asked him, did you in any way listen to my broadcast that I made on Friday? He said no, that he did not listen to the broadcast. I said, before you make any comment, because he wanted to say something, I told him, before you say anything, kindly go and watch that very broadcast. Then if you still have time, because it was late already when we were having that conversation, I told him, if you still have time, kindly call me back so that we can talk. If you don't have time, then we can talk tomorrow. But first of all, before you make comments, since you have already had people saying that I'm among those who want to bring fight in the government, go and listen to my broadcast. Unless if the person said that there is another meeting, they had me saying whatsoever or doing whatsoever, then they should bring evidence. But if not, if it's only for my broadcast, go and watch my broadcast and then come back and let me know. He took his time, went to the platform, watched my broadcast, and then he called me back immediately without wasting any time. We began to speak. We spoke for quite some time, and then he told me, I know that you have called for him, you have asked them to call for a cabinet meeting and invite you. But please, my brother, do not wait for that meeting. I know he will be listening to this very broadcast. I'm very, very certain he will be listening right now. He told me, my brother, don't wait for that meeting. You gave them 1 week, which should be expiring coming Friday. But I want to advise you, because I know who you are and I know what you have done in this very struggle. Please call that meeting by yourself. Call the meeting by yourself. If you can call the CSO, if you can call the CSO, Ngozi Orabeze, and the finance minister, Ogenkere, call them and have talk with them. Have this meeting with them and try and find a way to resolve matters. Because the man trusts me so much, he knows what I can do. I listened to him. I said, anyway, you have spoken very well. And I have never doubted your word before, because almost all the advices you have given me have all turned out to be good ones. So I will try all my possible best to call for the meeting. Then, before that very moment, that very Friday that I made that very broadcast, that very Friday, a call came to my phone, though I did not pick the call. When that call came to my phone, I will show you screenshot. What you are seeing right now is directly from WhatsApp, but I will show you the screenshot of what I'm talking about right now. So, he told me, call them. I said, okay. That very Friday before the broadcast, that call came because I have limited the way I receive calls this time around. So I did not pick the call, as I have not picked call from other people. And then the number sent me a message. The number said, COS, call me. Call me, COS. I will show you a screenshot for evidence. Then, when I saw the number, because I did not have the COS number before, I've never spoken to Dr. Ngozi Rabeze before on telephone. I did not have her number until when I saw that message. Then I saved the number. So, but I did not call because I made it clear that very Friday evening that I don't want to speak to people